Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's safety recap. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature along with toolbox safety topic videos and leadership training videos. Now before we get started, I've got a leak behind me and you'll hear drops hitting the ceiling tile, tip, tip, tip. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. Reports coming in from the field show constant improvement and buy-in into the safety culture. I am super excited and very proud to be associated with all our teams in the field. Kudos for the dedication and hard work to perform our work in a safe, timely, and efficient manner. Now there were a few safety items of concern, but first I'm going to share the idea of being a good leader from Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. I have a copy here. That's it right here. Up. Think and Grow Rich. Having first published his book in 1937, I believe these attributes still apply today. Try being a better leader and adopting these qualities for yourself. Don't only see what others are doing wrong, but try to be a role model and do things better. Spread the idea of better leadership. In Chapter 6, Napoleon Hill lists 11 major attributes of leadership. And the first one is unwavering courage. Based upon knowledge of self and one's occupation, no follower wishes to be dominated by a leader who lacks self-confidence and courage. No intelligent follower will be dominated by such a leader very long. Number 2, self-confidence. The man who cannot control himself can never control others. Self-control sets a mighty example for one's followers, which the more intelligent will emulate. Number 3, a keen sense of justice. Without a sense of fairness and justice, no leader can command and retain the respect of his followers. Number 4, definiteness of decision. The man who wavers in his decision shows that he is not sure of himself. He cannot lead others successfully. Definiteness of plans. The successful leader must plan his work and work his plan. A leader who moves by guesswork without practical, definite plans is comparable to a ship without a rudder. Sooner or later, he will land on the rocks. Number 6, the habit of doing more than paid for. One of the penalties of leadership is the necessity of willingness upon the part of the leader to do more than he requires of his followers. Number 7, a pleasing personality. No slovenly, careless person can become a successful leader. Leadership calls for respect. Followers will not respect the leader who does not grade high on all the factors of a pleasing personality. Number 8, sympathy and understanding. The most successful leader must be in sympathy with his followers. Moreover, he must understand them and their problems. Number 9, mastery of detail. Successful leadership calls for mastery of details of the leader's position. Number 10, willingness to assume full responsibility. The successful leader must be willing to assume responsibility for the mistakes and the shortcomings of his followers. If he tries to shift this responsibility, he will not remain the leader. If one of his followers makes a mistake and he shows himself incompetent, the leader must consider that it is he who failed. Number 11, cooperation. The successful leader must understand and apply the principle of cooperative effort to be able to induce his followers to do the same. Leadership calls for power, and power calls for cooperation. And Napoleon Hill said, "The man who makes these the basis of his leadership will find abundant opportunity to lead in any walk of life." He also says the Depression was prolonged largely because the world lacked leadership. On with the recap. The PTP, I've said it 100 times, the most important tool on the job site. Ensure that all team members have read, understood, and signed the PTP prior to the commencement of work. Next, the weekly toolbox safety meetings. The OSHA standard requires that employees receive regular training in hazard recognition and mitigation. Toolbox safety topic meetings satisfies this requirement as well as develop a stronger safety-conscious team. Face protection. Face protection and eye protection is required when performing chipping operations, grinding operations, or any other operations that produce flying debris, sparks, or slag. If you only have one set of eyes, take care of them, and take care of your face for the ones who love it. Flashback arresters. The OSHA standard requires the use of flashback arresters on both compressed gas lines for torching operations. Flashback arresters must be installed at the regulator end of the lines. All right, boys and girls, thank you for your exemplary work and dedication. Keep up the good work and continue to positively enhance your work and personal life. Well, that's it for this week's safety recap. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, along with toolbox safety topic videos and leadership training videos. And until we see each other again, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your co-workers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day, and remember, I will see you in the field.